Hello guys, Arthur here, and this is ZSL Season 3 Round 6 track review for empty paint can when you can use only vanilla paint colors for your tracks. So it gives a big variety of tracks and ideas. And we start with Life in Full Color by Didi Na Na. And I would say it's not a really hard track, it's pretty decent, very nice colorful scenery. Thank you theme for this round, and it's really nice Aussie track. People in the lobby found out that using first wall ride is a faster way to finish this track and not use it for other occasions. Hidden Canyon by Nathan, and the start of this track make me slightly nervous, slightly sweat to do it correctly, to make this jump into the canyon, cave, I don't know, but not the jump. The only problem, you need to do it with a specific amount of speed to make the whole loop up into the end and then crawl correctly from vertical wall ride. And if you do everything correctly, it's not a big problem to finish it with all this spinny element at the end. Treetop World by Eunice, and this is really, I would say, chunky, hard track because of all these transitions and constantly grip change because of different surfaces. And the last jump after checkpoint 5 to the finish, it's completely blind, so you need to prepare your jump or your trajectory in a blind, and honestly I was completely lucky to finish it, so yeah, I would say it's pretty hard one. Run from the Cursed Wall by Bernhard. I didn't find any cursed wall, maybe because I didn't try to do a lot of wall riding or other stuff, just riding the track and that's it. Track itself, I didn't found it really hard. I would say it's classical. Find your best trajectory on transitions and maintain your speed. So the better you're doing it at the start, the more speed you will have at the end and better your result will be. But there wasn't any speed checks, really hard jumps or really bad transition, so really enjoyable track. My paint bucket fell over by the Best Maidens. Well, I would say that some transition on this track are really tricky one. Not hard one, but tricky and blind, so you don't see how to do them. And I would say biggest problem on this track, it's the spiral before checkpoint 4 and jump after it. If you don't know that they are there, you won't be prepared, you won't have enough time to react and do correctly spiral, because you need to start it from left to right to do it. Otherwise, you just fell off. And you need to be prepared for the jump to the finish, because it's again blind jump. It's not really hard, there is a pretty wide platform at the end, but to receive the best result, you need to do really precise amount of arms up to finish on the descent of this track. I drank the paint by Bottomless. It was a really fun track. I would say several hard elements. First one is jump into the tunnel. If you won't have enough speed because of spinny thing before it, you won't made it. If you have more speed than it necessary, you can hit the top of the tunnel. if you don't align your trajectory, your line, you will hit the wall. And then several tight elements, and then at the end some twisty obstacle turns, which again wasn't really hard for me, and surprisingly I beat the aftertime. So I think this is a really easy but fun track with couple medium hard elements. Mountain Village by Codewalt, and this track build all around like lines and minimize your air time and your landing perfection, because there is a lot of jumps, there's a lot of landing and just transitions from one road to another. So the less you're in the air, the smoothest your jump or landing, the more speed you preserve. And you need all this speed, because the end, if you won't do it like slightly correctly, I think the end is a speed check, where if you won't have enough speed, you will not reach it. Forest Road by Drank Shinobi, and from my personal opinion, I would say it's one of the trickiest track. I wouldn't say hardest, but trickiest, because you need to have enough speed and you need to make some really interesting jumps on the track or trajectory, because there's like several passes and you can go like differently, take this track differently, like using wall ride, using jumps, and cool idea, but I would say it's like slightly advanced level of tracks. Not everyone can do all type of such tricks from the beginning, and you need a little bit of practice. It's all fixed by Mr. Hubob. I don't have any problem with track. I think it's pretty fast one, and I would say really fast one. So I finish it like from the first attempt with a gold. So I think people more experienced than me could easily beat like 30 seconds and go like 29 something. So several main elements, it's like jump at the beginning with smooth landing, and the ascent on the spiral correct trajectory will give you a lot of speed, and after it nothing really hard. Pointed Tree Run by TNT Arrow. Well, yet again another pretty fun, pretty cool track with no really hard elements, but it's all about building your line and maintaining your speed, as whole Zipkis is. Scenery, I believe it's fine. I really love the variety of tracks and ideas that people can build during this ZSL. And well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy part 1. Hope there will be more. And thanks for your likes and subscription. Hope you enjoy it. See you next time. Bye.